Our cell phones, by the way, contain, as you know, our most sensitive personal information, and most of us don't think twice about handing out our numbers. Sure, you can have my number, but should we? Gerri Willis is with us now. Gerri, very interesting story. How secure are we? We give out our phone numbers, our cell numbers.
Basically, you give it out to everybody, right?
Right.
When you get a new operating system from Apple, what do? They send a text to your phone.
Right.
This is the biggest threat right now to your privacy, your cell phone. And everybody's giving out their cell phone number like rainwater. Here's what one expert told me.
Our cell phones are truly an extension of our arms, of our lives, and they're not just communication devices, they are data storage devices, and they're the ultimate gateway into our lives.
That was Adam Levin from Identity 911. So
yeah.
He says, you know, look, this is a big problem. Here's what's happened, and here's why it's happening now. Businesses have used your cell phone number as an identifier, right?
Yes.
You have Social Security, you have your email address, but, you know, often now it's your cell phone number, and 50% of Americans have ditched the landline or using cell phone only.
So what do you do?
Well, so here's the way they get you, because you have to know that first to know what to do. They either pretend to be a bank or they pretend to be the IRS and ask for you to reconfirm details. You are actually giving them information they don't have.
And you feel like it's safe to give out a phone number. What can anyone do with a phone number, right? Social Security number, we know what they can do with that.
Well, the flip side of that is they either pretend like they're somebody else or they try to convince you to call them. So the idea here, the best thing you can do, if you get somebody on the phone line who's asking you, can you reconfirm details? Oh, Gerri, we may have a problem with your cell phone. We think somebody might have breached it. We have a problem with your credit card. We think somebody might have breached it. Give us the security code, the 3 numbers on the back of the card. Don't do that.
Don't ever do that. Right.
And look, a lot of people are getting calls from their banks right now to reconfirm details. There's been a lot of breaches with the credit cards. I don't know about you, but in a spate of 1 4-month period, I had about 3 or 4 calls. You've got to be very careful. Make the phone calls yourself to see if there's a problem. But this is going to be the next big problem.
I'm not going to tell anyone anything. That's the only safe way, right? Gerri, thank you so much. Great to see you.